Amma, you want to say something? You want to say something?
Thank you so much. Let us give one more big round of applause for my husband, Pastor Moon. Thank you so much. Today, before I say anything, I just want to mention that I had a dental work for like 2 days ago. So my right side, okay, my brain is not even working. Okay, my right side is a little bit swollen, so I apologize for that. Yeah, my husband last night prayed for me, so it's miraculously healed. So I actually don't have a tooth pain. So how can I miss Sunday to serve God and to meet you, right? The body of Christ. And I'm so glad to be here. I just want to mention it, just in case if you think it's strange. Okay. Many people actually, tells us and send the message that, oh, we love you, 형제님 and 연하님. Oh, we love you so much, 연하님. And they actually, tells us a lot of that. And we are very grateful for that. But I know when they actually say that, they are not actually telling me that they love me as a person. They're actually telling me that because they love the unity of me with 형제님. I know that my position as an object partner, clearly I know that. And I gladly obedient to that position that God gave it to me. To Christ. That's why I know people love me. But let's just say, my husband joined the spirit world, and I'm starting to say that, you know what? Actually, I know, my husband did a very great thing, but I actually never learned anything from my husband. And you know what? I know my husband was a very funny person, and he was really, he preached good words, but you know what? I actually can do a better job than him. If I start to say that, you will say, something is seriously wrong with me. But you said you love me, didn't you? Didn't my husband tell me that in front of you guys, we were united, no? But still, after 50 years, even though we spent 50 years in marriage, and after my husband in spirit world, if I'm starting saying that you will not respect me as a good object partner and good wife and a woman who lived a life to serve Christ. Wouldn't you, right? So today, I'd like to make a little pledge in front of all of you and in front of the world church, and especially in front of God, in front of our Christ. I want to make a pledge. Actually, I want to make two pledge that I want to make. First one is this. I, Yona Lee Moon, I want to pledge that I know my position as an object partner to my husband, who, true Father, anointed as a successor, as an heir. I will be gladly in be a object position to love him, to respect him, to support him to the end of my life. And if I stray from the position, please be the first one to cast a stone at me and correct me so that I can be in the right position. Brothers and sisters, that's you as a body of Christ showing me love. And that's my first pledge. And my second pledge is this. I, Yona Lee Moon, I pledge that true Father anointed my third son, Shinjun Moon, as the one who Father wishes to complete his 3-generation kingship. And I uphold his wishes on my son, and when he becomes the age to serve God as the humble servant leader of the movement. I will never usurp his position. I will gladly be in the supporter position to support him behind the back. And I will promise this in front of heaven and earth, in front of the entire congregation. In the worldwide, I pledge this. I humbly pledge this. I really prayed for what true father would want me as a bride of Christ. And that is the thing that we, as a woman, we have to all ask in the era of women, right? I really believe that as a woman, we need to make this pledge, not only me, but all of the entire women who's watching this. Because we have our subject as true father. He's our central, he's our object. He's our absolute subject. We are object. And we live our life to glorify him. We live our life for our husband because he is the one who true father gave us as a representative of him. And God gave us also to our sons so that we can be in the future to support him, to become a great leaders of this movement, to serve God with humility. And I'm not saying that daughters are not important. I have a daughter too. And I know that they can be a great leader. But the point is, it's not about their ego. It's not about themselves. It's all about serving God. If they have a humble spirit to serve God, to know who they are serving, they can be an excellent leader. But they have to absolutely crystal clearly know that who they are serving, who their who their subject is. And this is exact thing that I tell my daughter. You can even ask my daughter. You know, I really, really believe this, you know. This is a time, as all the women, we are as a bride of a true Adam. We are in the devil's test, actually. That is, devil is testing us. Just like in the Garden of Eden, he's testing us. Are you going to choose power trip? Or are you going to choose the love of Christ? Which is love trip. I am on that train, by the way. I'm not going to miss the train, okay? I'm never going to miss the train. Because I know what has eternal value. I know what has eternal value. And you know what? Sisters, we are beautiful when we are in the position of a Christ bride. And we have to be dangerous to the devil's temptation. Let us glorify his name. Praise
God.